welcome back to the channel. My name is Steffi.
I'm Dean.
And this is the Messy Keto Kitchen. We do another unboxing of the magnificent Keto Krate. So we didn't do an unboxing last month. We kind of go back and forth with these. And the reason I didn't do it last month is I was like, I don't think people are really into it anymore, whatever. But then last month's box was so good, I actually felt very guilty for not doing an unboxing. So if you watch it, great. If you don't watch it, well, you won't even know. So, ready?
I'm ready. Let's
just see what we got in our box. All right, we are starting with Iota. We've had these before, and I already feel like I know how these are gonna turn out. These are the tamari apple cider vinegar flavor, and I feel like we had something.
We had
similar.
some kind of vinegar flavor. Yeah,
and it was like a punch in the face, and not the good kind. Is there a good kind?
Not the fun kind?
Not the fun kind, but we'll try it, whatever, we'll see. Ooh, this one's new. This one's called Pure Organic. I don't know if I'm getting that right on the camera there. And this is a sugar-free bakeable chocolate fudge brownie mix. High in fiber, gluten-free, keto-friendly. It's got 19 grams of carbs per a quarter cup of the mix, which makes one brownie. Okay, so this is where they get you. So 19 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fiber, and then 4 grams of sugar alcohol. So what is that? Where are we at? 9. So it's 5 grams of net carbs per one brownie. And it says that, let's see, as prepared, I'm trying to see how many servings it is. 11 servings per container. So this, it could be good, but this could get dangerous very quickly because you're like, oh, it's keto friendly, and then you go nuts with it. But I'm definitely going to try it. The erythritol is good. I always like erythritol in the cooking stuff. So we will try that, obviously. I might even make it for dessert tonight, but I don't know. Okay, and then we have just the cheese, and it is a jalapeno cheese bar. It looks like a bar, so it's fried. Well, it's not fried. It's probably like crispy cheese, obviously, but it looks really good. I like jalapeno stuff. Ooh, this just got good. Okay, we've tried this before. I don't care because it's super awesome. Catalina Crunch. They have the best keto cereal. This one's one of their new flavors, and it's maple waffle flavor. That could be interesting. And then almost anytime they send you a cereal, they send you some sort of milk too, and it's milkadamia, unsweetened vanilla macadamia milk. So that's super awesome too. I don't think that other than from the Keto Krate, I've ever actually looked to find macadamia milk. So Milkadamia. So this is super good too. I remember trying it last time. It was very tasty. So
it's the tagline. The moo is.
Where is it? Oh.
Moo is moot.
Moo is moot. Yeah, I remember that from before. Okay, and it wouldn't be a Keto Krate or any kind of box at all without some sort of meat stick. So this one is the Big Pork Craft Pork Stick. Oops, as I drop it on the floor. All right, then we got the Hecka Good Foods Keto Bar, and this one is peanut butter chocolate chunk flavor. So good. I find, like I've said this before in like every one of my unboxings, is I'm not really big on bars. Like they have to be really something special for me to get really into it. So, but there's been some good ones. That being said, I already know this one's the Raw Rev Glow, and it's the creamy peanut butter and sea salt. And this one I know I can get on board with. This is that really good peanut buttery one we've had before. Almost all the stuff we've tried before, so it's not super new. Ooh, and then the Dang Bar. And I'm starting to see Dang Bars popping up in grocery stores.
Yeah, I saw at Safeway they had the coconut.
Yeah, they're having which is pretty cool. It's like coming around. So this one's peanut butter flavor, which we have not tried. Peanut butter is like my favorite flavor, so I think that they're on to something here. And then the last item in here is an energy bar plus collagen. It's a double chocolate cookie dough, and it's by K-Nutri, I guess. So a little bit of a smaller box than I'm used to. I mean, not terribly. I love that they put the cereal in there. The Catalina Crunch tends to be, it's not super expensive, but it's not the cheapest thing. I mean, obviously compared to cereal that you buy in the store, it's not super cheap, but it's not bad.
Well, there's 2 bulky items in there.
Yeah, and I would say there's so many servings in that, like I can get on board with that. The coolest thing though I love about Keto Krate, besides the fact that they send you all these cool things to try, and we'll try a couple of these here for you in just a second, but the coolest thing is they have a store. And so after the stuff is like been shipped out in Keto Krates, they have a store that you can get stuff from. It's the Keto Krate store, and anything that was in this box or any of like the boxes that they've had from like previous months, you can get it, and you can get it individually. So if there's something where you're like, I just want one of those dang bars, that's funny, I want one dang bar.
One dang bar.
You can get it, and I think the shipping is the same no matter what. It's free or it's something. It's really discounted shipping if there is shipping at all. So you get to, like, if there's anything here, you're like, okay, I can just go on the site and get this stuff. And a lot of times they do like a discounted rate too for Keto Krate members. So that's really, really cool, because there are some things I don't want to buy a whole box of, or I kind of want to mix and match, or I'm just, you know, I don't want something in bulk. So that's really good. So we're going to take a quick pause, Dean, so we can get some water, because you have to have water in between when you're eating all of this stuff. And we will be right back so we can try these and tell you, is it worth your money? Is it worth your time? And if it is, where to buy it, and blah, blah, blah. We'll be back right after this. Okay, so Dean, I think that just to get it out of the way, we're gonna try the Iota roasted sunflower seeds. Now, these may suck.
Maybe we'll be surprised.
I don't know. Anything that, I'm not a big fan of oil and vinegar flavored anything, but that's just me. Some people really dig it, so it's just, I feel like I'm just gonna take a very small little sample size here.
I'm going all in.
It's not as bad as I thought. It's a little bit lighter.
It's better than the last one we had. The last one was like a punch of vinegar. This one's...
Yeah, this one's delicate. I could see using that on a salad.
This one's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like this one.
I don't know that I would like purposely purchase it, because sunflower seeds to me are sunflower seeds, so. But there you go. All right, Dean. And always we have to get out the meat stick out of the way. All right. Guys, it's a meat stick. That's good. Come on, Dean, cleanse your palate. Let's move this along.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's tender.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten the name of the company.
Tastes like it has a high
pork.
fat content.
Mm-hmm. And even with my reading glasses, I could not even tell you what this label says. But
It's tiny writing.
yeah, it is super tiny, but it is really good. 7 grams of protein, 50 calories in the whole stick, which is nice. But I say this every time we get some sort of meat stick in our thing. It's like, it's nice.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I can't see myself being like, I have to have those particular meat sticks, but I'm not somebody who eats a lot. Every time I say meat sticks, I just feel weird. I'm not somebody who eats a lot of meat sticks, so. Anyway, moving on. All right, just the cheese. Jalapeno, cheddar, something here. We're gonna find out. All right. So there's 2 of these per container. I'm gonna take a big old crunchy bite. It's as expected. I don't taste much jalapeno in there though.
Yeah. I taste the cheese, of course.
Yeah. But I find that's kind of true with most of the cheese, like the crispy cheese snacks that they send, is that they have a good cheese flavor, but like the whatever flavor they're trying to add into it. Sorry, I don't want to talk with my mouth open, but I also don't want to delay the video. But whatever flavor they're trying to tie into it is always...
The heat's there, just not the jalapeno flavor.
Yeah, I taste a little bit of jalapeno.
Okay, here comes the jalapeno.
Towards the very end. Okay.
It's definitely real jalapeno.
Yeah, it is. Again, something if I was somebody who really wanted like a lot of snacky stuff, like cheese snacks and stuff, I might buy it, but you can make these at home. And I'm not trying to take away from businesses or anything like that, but you can make these kind of things at home very easily for probably a fraction of the price. I have no idea how much that costs just yet. We will look at the prices for you, but for me, it's all right. All right, moving along. We're gonna try the Hecka Good Foods Peanut Butter Chocolate Chunk Bar. All right, it better be Hecka Good. I know we tried one of theirs before, and I can't remember if it was, I don't think it was peanut butter flavor though.
Tried something from Hecka. Something.
I know we have. I just can't remember. For all I know, it might have been this one. Somebody look at our old videos and tell us. It could have been. Ooh, it's got like big old chunks of chocolate in it too. Or chocolate adjacent flavor.
I didn't get chocolate because mine's missing that spot there.
When it's all mixed together, it's actually pretty good, but the the chocolate by itself is very, very bitter.
It's really good.
And the writing on this one is so small too. It looks like 3 grams of sugar alcohols. And even with reading glasses, you guys, do I have to go up to like 2.5 instead of 1.5? Don't judge me. This is what happens.
Glass.
This is what happened. Are you making fun of me? You're older than I am.
Small print.
It's super small print. Like, you guys, for real. It is so small. It's like this big. But like, I'm already at 1.5 with my reading glasses. I don't want to have to go up to 2.5. I just turned 40. I'm not.
The fat is a single-digit grams total fat.
Sure. We're gonna say yes. I'm not even gonna try to waste time on your guys' video here by looking. It's just good. It's good. This is something I might actually buy, depending on the cost.
It was good.
Yeah, I can see that being like a pre-workout or a post-workout thing. All right, now let's try the Dang peanut butter bar. Okay, so I broke it in half. Stuff all over the floor. That was pretty good too. It's a different kind of peanut butter taste though.
Kind of crumbly.
It's really good.
The peanut butter really comes through in the finish.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. I will definitely buy these. Okay, so 11 grams of carbs, 6 grams of fiber. And then there's no added sugar. I don't see any sugar alcohols, which may or may not be right. I couldn't tell you at the top of my head. At least the writing is bigger on this one than the one before. This is really good. It's almost like a peanut butter cookie, sort of. It's totally different than the other one, but I would absolutely.
Little bits of peanut in there. It's like little bits of peanut.
There's something about this. It's almost like there's definitely something cookie-esque about this, but so it's 5 grams of net carbs, 9 grams of protein. This is something I just made a whole big statement about how I'm not big on bars, but I'll finish
Done coughing.
Anyway, but yeah, I would definitely buy this. And now that they're available in stores, I'd have to see if I'm pretty sure they have this flavor. Fun fact, as I was at the store today, and this is just evidence of the keto diet becoming bigger and bigger, and more people being like, oh wait, it's not a fad or anything like that. I went to the store tonight to get some groceries, obviously, and there was a section that was kind of, I won't call it a keto section, but you could tell what they were going for. And they had keto bread. So Fran's Bakery, which is headquartered here in Portland, they have a keto bread, and it's 12 grams of carbs per slice, but then it's 12 grams of fiber. So it's like 0 net carbs. We haven't tried it, but I went ahead and grabbed a bag of it because I'm like, even if it fills that void just a little bit every once in a while, that'd be kind of nice. But in that same aisle, in that same little setup, they had cauliflower pasta, which I then looked at, and the carb count was way too high. So they're onto something, but they're not quite there.
That's true of a lot of the cauliflower substitutes. You think that they're going to be low in carbs,
but they're kind of marketing it towards people, which it is. It's less in carbs than a regular pasta would be, but the cauliflower pasta is. But I think they're marketing to people who are like, ooh, if I get cauliflower, it's going to be keto friendly, and it's not necessarily true. So like, Mod Pizza, I don't know, anybody who's familiar with Mod Pizza, they have a cauliflower crust pizza, and it's actually very tasty, and it's 80 grams of carbs in that pizza, so it's not really saving you much of anything. And then Costco has, we're going to fully admit it, they have a 2-pack of cauliflower pizza crust that have the vegetables and stuff on it, and about once a month we'll get those because they are so tasty. But I think in a quarter of that pizza, there's 30 grams of carbs as well. And so it tastes really good. The flavor's right. But then you have some of those brands that do have just like the authentic cauliflower crust. And they are terrible. Like Green Giant has one. It is god awful. Like, do not buy it. If you are tempted, you're at the store, you're like, oh my gosh, Green Giant has a cauliflower crust and it's legit. It is legit garbage. It is so bad. It falls apart. It has no flavor to it whatsoever. And it's very expensive. So that kind of brings forth the thing. I am going to be doing a video where I'm going to be making the best cauliflower crust. And I say that before ever having made one. I've done enough research that I'm going to find the best way to make a cauliflower crust.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted, and we'll make it. And if I make it and it's awesome, we're going to make a bunch of them and freeze them so that way we don't get tempted to buy the other ones. But Anyway, backtracking, sorry, this is all over the place. In that same aisle, with that same setup though, they had like shirataki spaghetti noodles and shirataki, like a bunch of stuff, and I grabbed a bag, and they're becoming even more affordable now. So it was like $2 for the bag of the pasta noodles and stuff like that. So it's coming a long way. So that's really cool, especially when we talk about all these snacks and stuff. And so seeing the dang bars in stores is just like yet another one of those
Progress.
Yeah, progress. I mean, it's just becoming much more mainstream, which is great. So, all right, I'm gonna try this one next, only because I have a feeling I don't want to prejudge something, but more often than not, when there's a collagen bar, it sucks. And I'm prejudging, but collagen itself, like if you know collagen, like I use collagen peptides. Collagen, if I'm not mistaken, Dean, comes from it's
bones.
I don't really want to say what it comes. Yeah, okay. Well, Dean already said it. So yeah, it comes from bones, but it helps strengthen your bones. It helps strengthen your skin, elasticity, nails, all that stuff. So it's got a lot of benefits, and I swear by it. It works very well, especially if you're consistent with it. That being said, when you drink collagen peptide, at least the ones I have, it says it's flavorless and odorless. It's a hot lie, because you can smell. It smells like a small smell of meat. Like there's only so much you can do to get rid of the smell of meat or bone or whatever. Now I have a very, very like heightened sense of smell, so for me it is what it is. So I have to actually mix in some Mio, like the little flavored squirt things that you put in your water. I have to mix those in to drink my collagen peptides, otherwise like the smell is too much and I'll gag. They use collagen peptides to thicken things. So all this to say, more often than not when they put collagen in a bar, it's very thick and Okay, that was a really long story to tell you. Anyway, this particular one's 2 grams of sugar, 15 grams of protein. What else we got here? So 16 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fiber, 0 sugar, alcohols, and 260 calories per bar. Oh, it's kind of melty. I don't know how it got melty.
The melty part looks kind of gross.
Yeah, it does. It's like, I don't even want to say. It is just as gross as I thought. Iota is the thickener, avocado oil, baking powder. So really good ingredients, but their thing is snacking shouldn't come with a sugar rush, and health food shouldn't taste like cardboard. Catalina Snacks were created by a diabetic who believes that you can give up sugar without giving up great taste of food. We've tried the cinnamon one, and that was amazing, so I can't wait to try the maple waffle. And we already talked about the milkademia. All right, and I think that just leaves us, aside from us baking some brownies at some point tonight, which we will. And I tell you that I'm going to get back to you guys and tell you how they are, but I know that's not going to happen. You can send me a message.
If you're curious, ask.
No, send us a message afterwards and be like, was it dope or was it gross? And I'll tell you. And then this one, even though I already know what it's going to taste like, I'm still going to eat it because this thing is so good. Now, one of the things I will tell you, it's a teeny tiny little bar, and you'll be, after the first bite, you're going to be like, oh man, I want more. About 2-3 bites in, it is so rich that like one bar lasts you like 2 different servings. So at least for me it does. And that's saying a lot because I love peanut butter. I love sweet. I do have a sweet tooth. So 15 grams of protein, 14 grams of fiber. It's 14 grams of fiber. It's kind of a big thing. It's fiber with protein mixed in. 14 grams of fiber, 2 grams of sugar, gluten-free, non-GMO. Let's get up in here, Dean. I'm gonna pretend like it's my first time. What's this like? Well, that is a tasty morsel. Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
That's good. Anyway, we do this stuff for you guys just so, one, if you're voyeuristic and you just like watching people.
Want to watch us eat?
Yeah, watch us eat.
Go ahead, watch. Let's take another bite.
No, don't be weird. But maybe you just like to do that, or maybe you like the joy of seeing somebody open something like it's Christmas morning. Or maybe you want to know if these snacks are something that you might enjoy, or what the cost point is. Or maybe you're just bored and you're flipping through YouTube and you saw some old lady wearing pigtails and reading glasses, and you're like, all right, I'm in.
Like they need a reason.
No, I mean, I'd just be curious about it, you know. She'd be like, that lady looks old, but she's wearing pigtails. Let's see where this is going. It's fine. I don't mind. I embrace my age. But, Dean, do these fine people need to know anything else?
We appreciate you watching. Hit the subscribe button. Hit all the buttons. Just start pushing stuff.
Mash something until something happens.
Just like this. Just start pushing buttons.
That's usually how I end up on other channels. That I'm just like, I don't even know what I just hit, but I ended up on somebody else's channel. Support your YouTube family, I guess. Support the small channels. There's tons of them out there. There's tons of great keto channels out there. If you need recommendations, ask me or look at some of my other videos. We got some great keto. We'll call them sister channels, I guess they would be. But check them out, check us out, check any of our old videos out, and we
answer all the comments, by the way.
Yeah, most of them. No, we do. We do a really good job. Anything else?
That's it.
Are you sure? Because I'm about to say goodbye.
Good.
All right. We will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait, do that again.
Bye.
No, don't do that. All right, guys. We will see you in our next video. Bye. Stop it.